I also did a couple of other people. Let's do Emmanuel Macron, the French president. So, as you might know, right now, he increased the retirement age from 26 to 62 to 64. That caused a lot of upheaval right now, and he pushed it through even though the Congress did not want it. And I already did a reading before this happened, about a week or 2 weeks ago, and the Macron is really easy to read. From my side, is basically pretty much all soul missions are easy to read for me. To be honest, I'm gonna do Putin as well, very soon. So Emmanuel Macron, his sole mission is to confuse the French populace. That's also why he has an older woman as a I don't know if she's girlfriend or if they're married, but that's why he has an older woman, because it's also confusing. There's a lot of things about him which are confusing and polarizing, in more than just two poles. It's like he's basically splitting France apart, and the reason he's doing that, in terms of like confusion is really his mission as a soul plan, because he wants to no his role is to confuse France, because the souls in France are without direction. They're not on a spiritual path. They are on a lethargic, confused path. There was a lot of conflict in the past, also with religions and things like that. There's a very conservative. They're closed to many new liberal ideas in a lot of ways. They are not as spiritually advanced. Like if you talk to them about chakras, they're like with the. So I feel. When I speak to people about what I do, I feel a strong reservation, even from spiritual people. They're very reserved. They're like, okay, touching and so forth. I like tantra, or chakras. Like, people avoid me when I speak about this more, and it just shows that there is no connection to the fast moving spiritual movement that's happening now, which is starting to happen worldwide. The French are kind of retrasados. They're like retrasés. I don't know if that's a word. There's like they're not as far as other countries, and that shows. And they need the confusion in order to jump ahead. They need to be in such a bad situation. They need to get worse in order to introspect and jump ahead and look for answers. That's why France is doomed for absolute chaos in the future, because that's what needs to happen in order for it to spiritually advance. And Emmanuel Macron is filling that part of that which needs to happen in France. He's confusing the populace. He's making it worse. He's sowing chaos in a way, like on a soul level, really, where people are like, yeah, what the fuck is that, and that's gonna continue, and that's it's kind of exciting to watch from that perspective, because he has no other option than to, and that's exactly what happened now, as he went over the heads of the people in the Congress and just made that decision himself. That's just exactly what it is about. And so my soul reading is spot on in that regard.